What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bob. I'm gonna give you guys a preview of the Raiders versus Steelers game this Saturday night. And basically, both of these teams are kind of like playing for nothing right now. They're pretty much eliminated. The Raiders have a small chance of like making a run, I guess, if the teams ahead of them stumbled a lot. But the story of this game is like, can Mike Tomlin actually pull out a winning season out of this roster and this team this year? Because like the Steelers team earlier this season, we saw it. Like they were getting fucking destroyed by teams outside of the week one game against my Bengals, where they got the nice upset. They were looking bad. Remember the Bills game? They got fucking destroyed there. They were getting destroyed by a lot of teams or beat down, you know. But now, like recently, Kenny Pickett's in the lineup, even though he was kind of out these last 2 weeks because of concussion versus the Raiders in the Ravens game. The Steelers have been looking okay. Look like they're building something. Um, do I think they go on a 3-game win streak and finish the same game with a winning season? With a winning season, they have a shot at it, and it is Mike Tomlin. So if I'm a Raiders fan, or I mean a Steelers fan, I'm looking to see like how does Kenny Pickett look? Does he continue to look like potentially their franchise QB? Um, if um, the defense for the Steelers should be good this game, but they need to get pressure against this Raiders offensive line. They need to affect the Raiders offense. Um, the running game for the Steelers needs to work too against this Raiders defense. And yeah, like I think that the Steelers they just need to rely on their defense's game because the Raiders offense is, they have the potential to have a really good offensive performance. The potential. That doesn't mean it's going to happen though. And then when we talk about the Raiders, I mean, it kind of like I don't know, like this team has kind of been like they've kind of had a mix of bad luck, bad quarterback play, and just like a rookie. I think just a first year head coach jitters or shit. Well, it's not first year head coach for Josh McDaniels, but you know what I mean. Like this is first year in the Raiders organization. I actually think Josh McDaniels hasn't been that bad. He's called good offense this season. I think the problem this season's honestly been Derek Carr. I think the Raiders should move off of him. He is what he is at this point. Average to above average, slightly above average quarterback that you surround him with a great offensive line and a great team and a great receivers and great defense, and he could probably, get you to a Super Bowl, get you to a championship game. But if you're asking this guy to elevate a team, no, that's not Derek Carr. That's not Derek Carr. And my one of my major issues with him is that like he's not a bad quarterback, but he just does not improvise enough. Like he does not scramble outside the pocket to extend plays enough. Like he'll just like drop back, pass, go through a couple reads, and like if he even if the offensive line does a good job protecting on that snap, like he'll just like throw the ball away, or he'll try and like fit in the ball to like a guy that's covered instead of trying to play create and scramble outside the pocket like other top quarterbacks in the league do. So that's my issue with Derek Carr. I think this game he's gonna be under pressure, especially with T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith playing. He's gonna be under pressure, and Derek Carr under pressure is not really a good quarterback. So I think that like the Raiders are kind of susceptible to be kind of beat here at home on the road. I think their season's already like I mean their season's kind of I guess saved because they beat the Patriots last season. Like they still have a shot. Like they're still not mathematically eliminated, but I think after this game they'll probably get eliminated. I do think that if the Steelers can't get pressure, the Raiders offense will pop off. They will get a lot of points. And I think this game is gonna be competitive. Maybe sneaky over if the Steelers doesn't over total on the points. If the Steelers don't really like do a good job rushing the passer because their secondary is not good. That's one thing we have to point out. Their secondary is kind of shaky outside of Minka, and Minka's good, but he's like only a free safety. He can't play corner, right? I mean, I think he kind of did in college, but not the NFL level. At least they don't ask him to do that at the NFL level. But If I had a prediction this game, lean towards the Steelers. I think the Steelers should win this game, but like this is kind of like a pickup. This is like kind of like a toss up, honestly. Now that I think about it, because both teams are kind of like they're kind of like at similar spots. One team is kind of on the uptrend. Another team's kind of on the downtrend or a downish trend or inconsistent. Both teams are kind of inconsistent. You know, once again, the thing to watch from this game is like can Mike Tomlin salvage a winning season out of this team? If he does, like kudos to him, man. He just keeps on doing it. I have my criticisms of Mike Tomlin's. I'm a Bengals fan. I don't like Steelers fans. I don't like the Steelers in general, but I have to give my props when the props are due. And Mike Tomlin to right the ship on this team after the way they started out the season after week one, I'm impressed. That's my take on this game, and that's my take on the Saturday games in general. Hope you guys enjoy the Saturday games. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this helps you like make some decisions if you want to bet or anything, or if you're making fantasy decisions for fantasy playoffs or whatnot. But you know, enjoy the games. Um, watch out for what I was talking about in these previews, and come back and let me know what you guys think. Thanks.